Hey, what up, everybody? steviebreech coming to you. Last night I made a video about the WWE Network, and from your guys' comments, it got me thinking about, thinking more about the deal, about what's it going to be. More than likely, I think this is going to have to be an HBO, Showtime, Cinemax sort of deal. I think it's going to be something that you're going to have to throw down $10 to $12 a month. It's going to have to be some sort of subscription. Plan that you're gonna have to sign up for because that's the way I want it, and I think that's the best way it's gonna have to be. If you make a network like FX, if you make a network like Spike or something like that, where you're just gonna have to show um, wrestling and other things 24 hours a day, you got to think about where your ad revenue is gonna come from. You have to plug in commercials 15 to 20 minutes on the hour. That's the rule of thumb. When you watch a show like 24, you watch a show like CSI, it's a 45-minute show on a 1 hour block. Time is filled with commercials that they sell. Um, that's gonna be a little hard when you go to show pay-per-views. Yeah, when you show taped Raws and Smackdowns, Nitros, things like that. They already have the commercial stuff in there, so you know that the show's gonna last 2 hours. You just plug in the commercials where the breaks are on the tape, and that's not that hard. But you're gonna have to create, commercial breaks when you show things like Royal Rumbles, SummerSlams, WrestleManias. You're gonna have to stretch a 3 hour show out, and it's more than likely gonna be almost 4 hours with commercials now. Either that, or you're gonna have to go in and you're gonna have to edit out um, intros, or you're gonna have to edit out, backstage segments, interviews, so on and so forth. And that's gonna make people go batshit crazy about this. And I think this is a really cool idea, but I think you got to keep things at their original state. So that means us, the consumer, the people that are going to be viewing this, we're going to be the ones to throw down. I would love to throw down $10 to $12 a month. I think that'd be easy. I think that's about the going rate for what HBO costs these days. When you watch a show on HBO like Entourage, it's a 28-minute show on a 30-minute block. They don't show a commercial. They show like this is coming up next, or they said this is the movie of the week that's going to be on next Friday. They just plug their own network with that. That's what WB likes to do. When you watch shows on WB.com, and if you watch stuff on the 24/7, when they show a commercial break, they show something for the DVD that's coming out next month, or the pay-per-view that's coming out next month, so they could keep that sort of format going. And I think that's how they can make their money. I mean, when WB set up to have a network, it is a really cool idea that it is for the fans. For us that love to watch wrestling, we can watch wrestling whenever we want to. It's not going to be a pick what you want to watch thing like 24/7 was. But like Gold Dizzy said, when they did the 24/7, if you sat down on a weekend and you watched it, you could watch all that stuff, and then Monday through Friday, everything was a rerun that you wanted to watch, or everything that that was on there you've already seen. So you sort of lose that buzz about having wrestling whenever you want to. So I'm not really gonna care about they're picking what I'm watching at the time, but I just think it's a cool idea. Um, I just want this to work, and I don't want a whole lot of complaints about it. So I mean, if it's $10 to $12 a month, who's really gonna complain about that? Because if they do it that way, more than likely we're not gonna get any Pepsi, Doritos commercials or stuff like that. We're just gonna get the normal Randy Orton DVDs and stuff like that. And I think that'd be fun. I think this is a really good idea, and I want to be there from day one. I'm just hoping other people will jump on with me, because I think this is something that has been talked about for a lot of times, that people have been really really saying that they wanted. Now that it's here, I'm hoping people will put their money where their mouth is and jump up to the bar.